Thank you, Deputy Speaker. There is nothing to celebrate about the South African Constitution. A constitution ought to translate to equality and a good quality of life for all citizens. What are the facts about South Africa? South Africa is the most unequal country in the world. It has the worst unemployment rate in the world. It has more than 30 million people living in poverty. It is the rape capital of the world. The gender-based violence in South Africa is 4 times higher than the global average. The constitution even allows non-South Africans, 10 citizens, to run for public office, including presidency. The constitutional democracy system has ensured that the will of the majority is subjected to the opinion of 11 unelected judges at the Constitutional Court. The Constitution has relegated traditional leadership and monarchs into bystanders in the governance of their own people. The Constitution is perpetrator-centric and does not protect the victims. The Constitution ought to express the will of the people, not vice versa. Section 235 of the Constitution allows for the existence of segregative apartheid communities like Orania, Kleinfontein, and Eureka. The Constitution allows for oligopolies and has made it almost impossible for native citizens to enter some industries. The Constitution of South Africa is the best in the world for imperialist and international companies that exploit our minerals. However, it is the worst in the world for the African majority citizens of South Africa. The Constitution must be reviewed and amended in full to reflect the current will of the people of South Africa. The most urgent amendments must be the expropriation of land without compensation to be effective from 6 April 1652, when Jan van Riebeeck arrived. Land must be returned to its original owners. The nationalization of the Reserve Bank, there must be differentiated citizenship so that only native citizens can run for public office. Customary law must be elevated to be equal to the Roman Dutch law. We are Africans, we must be subjected to African law, which is based on our culture, traditions, and norms. There is a breakdown in the relationship between Inkosi and the councillors, mayors, and premiers. Where Ikumkani and Inkosi have influence, they must be given more resources to provide services to the people. The Constitution must be amended to incorporate African governance systems instead of relying only on politicians. It is embarrassment that our Constitution is modeled on the British document called Magna Carta, whereas our cultural norms and values as Africans was eroded. The time to review this Eurocentric Constitution is now. I thank you.